What's it be true? Timur's here. Now, one of FX's most very interesting series is Feud, which is pretty much an anthology series about the feuds between you know uh celebs and stuff like that. Like the first season involved the feud between Joan Crawford and Betty Davis. There was supposed to be some other ones, but I guess that never came to fruition. Well, the second season, which yes, the second. I mean, the first season premiered literally back in 2018 or 17. I can't remember when the last one premiered, but the next one is supposed to be about Truman Capote and all. Well, looks like a premiere date has been set. According to Deadline, FX has finally announced that the second anthology drama, Feud, which is titled Feud, Capote versus the Swans, will release on will premiere on FX January 31st. With first two episodes on FX, all episodes including the director's cut will be available the next day on Hulu. Set during the 1970s, Feud, Capote vs. Swans is based on Lawrence Lemmer's best-selling book Capote's Woman: A True Story of Love, Betrayal, and a Swan Song for an Era. It revolves around the fallout between Capote and the sixth socialite, woman who originally considered him as a friend. It stars Tom Hollander, not to be confused with Tom Holland, by the way, Tom Hollander, as the role of Truman Capote, who was, of course, portrayed by Philip Seymour Hoffman in 2005's Capote, which he was great in that. Uh, Now, other cast members also includes Naomi Watts as Barbara Baby Pele, Diane Lane as Slim Keith, Chloe Savagni as CZ Guest, Calissa Flockhart as Lee Roswell, Demi Moore as Anne Bang Bang Woodward, Molly Ringwald as Joanne Carson, Treat Williams as Bill Paley, Joe Matanlo as Jack Duffy, and Russell Tovey as John Osea. Now looks like this is also going to be. I'm guessing this like on one of the last role that Treat Williams started before he tragically passed away recent. Now, of course, acclaimed writer Truman Capote surrounded himself with a cadre of socialite most elite women, rich, glamorous socialites who define a bygone era of high society New York, whom he nicknamed the Swans. Beautiful and distinguished the group, including Grand Dame Barbara Bay Pele, Slim Keith, CZ Guest, and Lee Razorwell. Enchanted and captivated by these stone knights, Capote integrated himself into their lives, befriending them and becoming their confidant, only to merely betray them by writing a thinly veiled fictionalization of their lives, exposing their most intimate secrets. When an expert from the book answered prayers, Capote's planned magnum opus was published in Esquire, and effectively destroying his relationship with his swans, banished him from the high society he so loved, and sent him into a spiral of self destruction from which he would ultimately never recover. Now, following the critical success of 2017's feud Betty and Joan, the anthology drama finally returns with its second installment, which is once again inspired by another famous real life drama. The series is executive produced by Brian Murphy. Um, and one of the other directors is also now some of the directors involved is going to be Gus Van Sant, director behind Good Will Hunting, Jack Lynch, Max Winkler. So you got some cool talent on board on this. Sounds really intriguing. I mean, I thought a few Betty versus Joan, I thought was really excellent. So I'm glad it's finally the next season finally coming because been quite some time since the first season of Feud. But hey, Tom Holland, I think he's going to be really cool as the role of Capote. Is he going to be as good as Philip Seymour Hoffman's portrayal? Who knows? Of course, another actor who played Truman Capote was also Toby Jones in a movie called Infamous, which wasn't as good as Capote, but Toby Jones really played the role well too. So I don't know. I think this could be interesting to check out. It sounds really fascinating. It premieres in January, so we'll most likely get a trailer down the line, either this month or maybe early next month. Who knows? But hopefully this could be interesting to check out. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on the soundings of the second season of Feud, titled Feud Capote versus the Swans? Do you like the sound of it? Did you even see the first season of Feud? Do you know much about the true story the team was based on? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Henry Sign.